quite quickly you start messing with like neutral factions, so there mightn't be, but on the off chance I'll be running through it there. So anyway, actually one point I do remember saying in the original recording of this, and it's that I love the dress style of the Gunains. Not these people, no. A Stormwind armor with a Gunain tabard. This guy, seriously, the coat is just fantastic. Like seriously, I would, like, if I could get away with that, I would so wear it. Goes for some of the clothes out of Bloodborne. It's just utterly lovely. What's her name? Lady Maria. She's got a lovely suit. I only remember it's the boss in the clock tower. I believe it's Lady Maria. So yeah, lovely suit. You got on nice? No. He's the only one with nice dress sense around here. Well, anyway, he's repeating himself now. Good to see you. It's good to see you up, Val'sharah. I would ask a favor before my army leaves for war. Do I still have this? Charred locket. The inscription inside is illegible.
The Alliance has done us a great service. For this, I am eternally grateful.
Oh yeah, I actually remember my original phrasing now. The Gunains may have been isolationist bastards when the Alliance needed them, but they got fantastic dress sense. I'll give them that. So anyway, the battle for Broken Shore. Val'sharah, you're up. I'm relieved you made it out of that bloodbath alive. We lost so many good women and men down there. Let me see, actually. Are any of these corpses? No, these are all alive. Jen Greymane clenches his teeth. Is that how you say it? Jen? Generational? I don't know. I was trying to think of something funny, so that's the explanation for the silence there. Anyway, damn the Horde for serving us up to the Legion. Did we at least get served up with a side of orange? Or did we get served or chips or something? No? Terrible taste. Anyway, the Fallen Line. I haven't left the deck of this ship since we got back. The fleet must be made ready for war. I don't know where we will be when. I don't know where we will be needed, but when the call comes, we'll be ready. Truth be told, I welcome the distraction. The others are paying their respects to Varian, but I cannot bring myself to face that casket, to face his son. Varian gave me a letter he wrote to Anduin. Please take it to him on my behalf. Tess and Commander Crowley will escort you to the keep. I need to stay and oversee preparations. You'll get to know these characters when I do the Gunain Alt playthrough. These are in it. That's his daughter, and this is the daughter of this guy over here, Darius, which is an awesome name. Oh, he said one last thing. When you deliver the letter, please give King Anduin my condolences. I've seen my father angry before, and this is from Tess, but never like this. He is consumed by his lust for vengeance. All Gunains have a rage inside us, Tess. Your father more than most. Indeed, it's sometimes hard to know where the rage ends and the man begins. My father stands with the king. The Forsaken will never see our forces coming. I fear there will soon be more funerals. Such is the cost of vengeance. Gilneas has waited long enough. We're almost at the keep. Please tell King Anduin he's in our thoughts, Val'sharah. Quickly, Tess. The gunship will be ready to leave soon. So there's a lot of teary-eyed mourners. Total level 5s in great gear. Or, I know this is a higher level tier set. So these are all tier sets, if memory serves, I should say. And the two paladins that are normally here with abilities I no longer have, or at least variations of abilities I no longer have, are no longer there. Hate those bastards. Ooh. It's a member of the Argent Dawn, I think. Huh. Could be. It's just his son tabard. And here's another doomsayer. I'll take a pamphlet. Ominous. To my pride and joy, my son, Anduin. If you want to know what that letter says, you'll have to watch the cinematic I was referencing earlier. I highly recommend watching it. It's a really good cinematic. Blizzard's great at making them. Anyway, defy the Legion. No one can save us from the demons, but we cannot deny them the glory of their victory. Burn your worldly possessions, set the streets alight, and give in to the temptations of chaos. Wrong franchise there, mate. This is Warcraft, not Warhammer. But anyway, do not stop the rampage until only dust and bones remain for the Legion to conquer. And a ton of flowers outside. Seems Warren was really loved by his people. He will be missed. Here, I just had to Alp tab for 1 second to make sure this is all working fine. Christ, I would shit myself in fury if this went wrong. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, the audio's working fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'm recording. That's actually a good first step towards actually making a video, yes. Yeah, that's fine. And only things that need to be open are open. All is well. All is well. King Anduin, the hero of the Broken Shore, approaches. At last, some good news on this day of sorrow. His valor inspired us all, even in death. His spirit will be with us, always. I can't believe he's really gone. He died with honor, protecting his people. He was a true king. And you can talk to all the different people here. Yeah, the faction leader, the Pandaren here, the tree of the dwarves, the Draenei, and the Night Elves. Technically Tyranda's the leader, but Malfurion's tagging along as well. Oh, and the gnome. King Varian overcame so many trials. We should all learn from his example. Yeah, actually for a while he was shipwrecked, lost his memory, and was enslaved, forced to be a gladiator. I think there's also a spell that split him into two people. Don't remember too well. I am proud to have fought beside him. Varian was a good man.
How may I aid?
Wait.
Why,
Yeah.
hello there. How can I help you?
Oh yeah, some I remember saying in the first recording. You know the normal gnomes, the guys? I don't know for what reason, but the gnome male voice makes me think of Mac Raining. Just one of the things, like hello there, hey there, or what salutations or greetings, something along those lines. Sounds like him. I swear. Anyway, we have lost, and now we must find balance, despite our shared grief.
May nature guide your path.
He led with grace and courage. We are fortunate to have an ally like King Varian. The light has lost a powerful ally. I have lost a good friend. Yet, we must carry on.
How can the Council of Three Hammers assist you?
Sobbing. I'm not going to start crying my eyes out to try and get this sound accurate. So you're going to have to satisfy yourself with that. Varian, old friend.
Why have you approached me? Take care. My patience is short.
She never chills out, does she? I know what the lad is going through. I too have lost a father and a king.
It'd take a hand's worth of these hill dwarves to bring one from the Eyrie down.
Even at a funeral, he's still boisterous. Listen, can you hear it? The skies weep and thunder for King Varian. Curious. It's currently phased this place, so I'm curious to see what's here. The portal to Hyjal ain't here. The kid that's normally here that you can get a quest off isn't here. The elite pets aren't here. There's actually an NPC that spawns in here later. But she's not there now. There's another face to this place, so yeah. Also, I just noticed these. I think they're meant to be lions or something, but these like wings here make it like some like aquatic lion or something. He's the Rains were big fans of Vaporeon. That's it. So anyway,
Sometimes we must fight for what we believe in.
and here's Anduin Rin. He's certainly changed. Christ, sorry. He's certainly changed, hasn't he? English. Welcome back to Stormwind, Val'sharah. I'm relieved you survived the broken shore. We could not afford to lose you. I come bearing a letter from your father.
Safe journey to you.
Excuse me. My father was a seasoned strategist, yet his army was shattered in the broken shore. How can I hope to succeed where he failed? You are not alone in this, my king. We stand behind you. Well, in front of you, but that's beside the point. And with the return of the Illidari, we have a valuable weapon on our side. You are wise to accept him into Stormwind, King Anduin. Have you forgotten the Horde's treachery? It's time we brought them to heel like the dogs they are. To fight two wars at once will be folly. For all our sakes, we need the Horde's strength added to our own. Valen is right. We must stand beside the demon hunters and focus on the Legion. Now is not the time to. The Horde betrayed your father and left us to die. To fight alongside those cowards would dishonor everything he stood for. My people know the price of facing the demons as the world divided. It is time to unite our forces and defend our lands. Agreed. I'm sorry, Jaina, but vengeance must wait. I trust you're mobilizing the Kintor as we discussed. Dalaran will help protect the Eastern Kingdoms, but will not allow the Hordes to set foot within my city. We must not splinter like this, Jaina. We must not splinter like this. Not now. Please, Jaina. You disappoint me, King of Stormwind, but sooner or later you will see the truth. You all will. My father, dead, disaster on the broken shore, Jaina, fixated on revenge. Are you sure she ain't a Dreadlord? Everything is falling apart.
A just cause is always worth fighting for.
Anduin sighs and reads the letter from his father, tears well in his eyes. He is silent for several moments. Thank you for bringing this to me, Val'sharah. It means more than I can say. I wish Greymane felt he could present it himself, but his mind is fixated on revenge. I cannot blame him, or Jaina for that matter, but we must find a better way. Enough of such talk. It is good you are here. We'll need heroes like you, the many battles to come. Excuse me.
Victory in the light.
And that's the end. Oh, well, I clearly lied. I could be hinting at. There's other phases and all that. I should stop. This is the also other issue with like going back to re-record things. You already know what's gonna happen, so it's harder to be like, oh, plot twist, surprising. It's more difficult. Anyway, having the Illidari among us makes me uneasy. Their kind has been locked away since my brother's fall. That's Malfurion. And Tyrande, I understand, husband, but for Maeve to release them, the situation must have been more dire than we know. And Jace, I bring urgent news, my king. Danger is all around you. Anduin, I will hear what this demon hunter has to say. If you play a demon hunter, you take the role of Jace here. When I was playing over on the Horde side, that's where my Caldoran is, I was the one to warn Sylvanas about the demons.
Lord Illidan knows the way.
The king is wise to focus on the Legion's threat, Val'sharah. Even now, the demons move against us. The Illidari will aid the cause of the Alliance. We believe they have set their sights on key locations around Azeroth. In fact, they could already be in your midst. I sense they are close. And I get a trinket if I do this. Actually, do I have any goblins that's good? This is superior, though I'm missing haste. I'll take it. Okay, this class requires two-handed weapons. Makes sense considering I started off with a two-handed sword, but you should be sure. Also, I should use my rune forging on this. Wait, there's only 3 runes? I thought there was more. I think there was more and they got removed. That's actually kind of disappointing. Like, there's so little to rune forging. Like, they could really expand it and buff it up a bit. It's disappointing to see it reduced, you know? This is nice, though. So, chance to heal you for 6% and increase your total strength for 15% for 15 seconds. That's nice. That's very nice. Anyway, the other one's nice as well. 5% stat increase as well as 5% armor. If you have a lot of armor, that's very nice. If you have a lot of stats, that's very nice. These are not bad bags. I think they're better than what I have. Maybe. Anyway, protect someone and keep from the Legion. I'm just going to take a quick swig of cola here. Because I am thirsty as hell. Sorry for drinking in your ears. Could have muted the mic, but then I get paranoid. Even contemplating muting the mic gets me worried.
Death to the
Excuse me. Say the word, and I'll reveal the enemy.
Azeroth must not fall.
Do not be deceived by your mortal eyes. The Legion is already among us. Show me the proof. The enemy is among us. Did you think I wouldn't see what you truly are, demon? You discovered us too late, Illidari. Fellblade, attack. Jace, Darkweaver, portals are opening. Here they come. Demons in the throne room. Protect the king. Shatter their portals. Drive out the Legion. And yeah, when we pop in here, there's a ton of dead guards and demons already. Yeah. Ooh, excuse me. So yeah, we have to kill 5 infiltrators, destroy 2 portals. Excuse me. I'm going to saunter over this way. The one portal's down there and one's there. The NPC I mentioned that spawned in is just here. Okay, this guy was trying to kill me, but I just like walked away briskly. Okay, let's raise dead. This guy must have accidentally hit me or my beastie here. Protective bile. Produce excess bile becoming coated in it and reduce all damage taken by 50% for 10 seconds. And if it's under dark transformation, it bloats with gastric gases, reducing all damage taken by 60% for 10 seconds rather than 50. It can use hook, and during dark transformation, okay, actually, let me just read the normal buff. The normal thing. It hurls a hook, pulling the target to it. If the target's immune, the abomination is instead pulled to the target. And it's basically the same for dark transformation, but the thing's immobilized. And there's smash that deals light damage and stuns it. And under dark transformation, it does 125% of normal melee damage and stuns for 2 seconds rather than 1. It also has cleaver, which it does 125% of normal damage at the enemy. If it's under dark transformation, it expels vile gas, dealing 135% of normal melee damage to all enemies within 10 yards. But anyway, here's the NPC that wasn't here earlier. Also, extra guards that really want to stare at those corners. I was doing research for the Ranger General Wind Runner when all hell broke loose. What do you need? And you can't really get an offer, at least at this stage. Maybe there's later on quests where you can. And I don't know, I don't trust her. With all the demons appearing and her originally not being there, I'm suspicious. I know maybe a demon wants to play the long game. Alright. Oh, I actually never destroyed the portal back here.